Today we are on lesson 5.11. It starts on page 291 and we're going to be doing number pairs for 9. Very similar to our last lesson where they equaled 8, but today they are going to equal 9. How can you model and write addition sentences for number pairs for the sum of 9? So how can we use our cube train or our counters to show pairs that add up to 9? So let's do what this paper has. 8 of them are going to be red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are red, and how many are yellow? 1 yellow. So that's all you got to do is build that and trace those. You can move it up to then color them. So with your red and yellow crayons, or if you want to use a different color, that's all right. I just like to use the ones that match my counters. It makes me understand it a little bit better and compare that. I know that my 8 were my red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are red, and 1 is yellow. Trace your numbers and symbols. Remember, this is the equal sign and this is the plus sign. It means we're adding them together. We're going to combine the two to get what's at the other side of that equal sign. Okay, we have 2 pages again to build it. I am going to start off by doing my 9 total. The first one is red, so put 1 of them red, and how many are going to be yellow? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remember, double check that you only have 8 yellows and 1 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because if another one accidentally snuck in there, all of our numbers would be wrong. So let's make sure we only have 8. I'm going to put away my extras. All right, if we have 1 red plus 8 yellows, how many do we have altogether? How many is it going to equal? 9. Good. Now let's flip 1. How many reds do we have now? 2. How many yellows do we have now? We don't have 8 anymore. We took 1 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 is equal to 2 plus 7. What is this called again? Plus sign, and this is the equal sign. Good. Let's flip another yellow, or another red, sorry. Let me move it up a little bit. How many reds do we have now? 3. And how many yellows do we have? 6. Let's do another one. How many reds? Good. And how many yellows? Don't forget to do your plus signs and your equal signs as well. I am going to keep this up here, but we're going to use it to fill in this page. Let me move it over a little bit. All right. So if we continue with the pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're switching, we're adding a red every time, and we're taking away a yellow every time. What's going to be our next one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to be red. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we keep that pattern, 5 are going to be red. How many are going to be yellow? 4. Let's keep going. 6 reds and 3 yellows. Let's read this one together. 9 is equal to 6 plus 3. Go over that equal sign and your plus sign. Make sure you're doing it for every one. I'm not doing it on every single one, but I'd like you to practice. Flip another red. How many do we have? 7 plus 2. Now with this one, just say 7. 7. Count on 2 more. 7, 8, 9. That's another way we can figure it out. When it gets to the point where you can use the numbers, you can count on with them. Usually if it's less than 5, it's the easiest way to do that, to count on. One more. One. Awesome job. Gonna move my counters. Pick one of these on this page to color your cubes as, and pick one of them on this page to color those cubes as. And then meet me on the next page, this one. So it's going to do a word problem. It says Shelby has 9 friends. None of them are boys. How many are girls? So let me get my pencil. Let's draw a little picture here, okay? So you can draw, oh my goodness, these pencils are not the best quality. They keep breaking. Get my favorite ones, my Ticonderoga. These ones are nice ones. They're a little bit more sturdy. All right, so we need to do our 9 friends. So we can do 9 cubes. 1. Once you have that first cube, you can just do a line over, down, and back to do another cube. You don't have to do a full box every single time because it's like they're connected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I count to make sure I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 cubes. Shelby has 9 friends. None of them are boys. How many are girls? So let's say that red is for boys, yellow is for girls. If it says none of them are boys, how many am I going to color red? None. There's no boys, so none of them are going to be red. How many are girls then? We have to color the whole thing in. If none are red, the rest are going to be yellow. So now when we write our numbers, how many were boys? 0 boys. How many were girls? 9 were girls. So 9 is equal to 0 plus 9. For the next one, draw to show what you know about a different number pair for 9. So you make a number pair. Let's see. Let's do one. 1, 2. We got to get our 9 cubes because we know it has to equal 9 because 9 is on the other side of the equal sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 cubes. Let's see. What could my story be? Let's say I have 9 popsicles in my fridge. Mr. Medja eats 7 of those popsicles. Whoa, that's a lot of popsicles to eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mr. Medja eats 7 popsicles. And I eat 2 popsicles. How many popsicles did we have in all? If there were 7 and then 2 more, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 popsicles all together. Now on the last page here, go ahead and build these yourself. Pick one to color for me and circle the one that you colored. So if you're doing a 1 and the 8 there, and you're going to color that in. Circle the 1 for me. Just finish these. You can use examples like we did on the other page, or you can keep going with the pattern and then have it flip. What I mean by that is we started with red first, and red had 1, and then it had 2, and then it had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can keep going and then have it have 9 and 0, and then go back the other way. Or you can just choose different numbers as long as they add up to 9. On the back page here, complete the addition sentence to show the numbers that match the cube train. So you just need to see the colors and write them on the line. And count the cubes. Count how many birds, write the number on the line. Count and tell how many are in each set. So how many counters, write it, how many counters, write it, and then circle the one that is less. Circle the group that has less counters. Send me a picture of these last pages, please. Thank you.